Hello, Japrix here. Today we're taking a look at the LEGO Avengers Endgame Avengers Ultimate Quinjet, which includes 838 pieces and 6 minifigures. Retails for $80 in the United States. Thank you for my father for getting this for Easter, and let's take a look at those minifigures. And so here is the Thor you get in the set, and wow, super inaccurate. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie. I'm not going to spoil it here, but I'm just putting it out here. Thor is not in the Quinjet during this scene. In fact, this Quinjet was only in the movie for like 5 or 6 seconds, and they use the wrong hairpiece here. I know this is actually kind of a spoiler though, but they should have used this one. I mean, if it was a lighter color, then that would be the perfect hairpiece for him. If not, that is the perfect hairpiece. But the one they use on Aquaman is a lot better. You see, he does have an alternate face there. The other one is the one that they use from Ragnarok with his lightning eyes. And this, he of course does have the Quantum Realm suit, which is a very nice print in general if you take a closer look at that. And he also does use the same Stormbreaker build from the Infinity War set. Rocket is the only minifigure in this set that has an exclusive piece. Well, I guess that's a hero at least. And that is his headpiece right here. It does have the silver on here instead of, I think, brown, which was used in the Guardians 2 and the Infinity War sets, but they do not use it here. Instead, they made it silver to go along with the Quantum Realm suit. Of course, I wish this piece for his Rocket's tail was dual molded, so the white wouldn't bleed through. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. He also does have a huge gun, which is fitting for Rocket, I guess. Here's Hawkeye, or Ronin now, I guess. I mean, I don't even think they even called him Ronin, but he does have the same face that he used from Han Solo in the Solo sets, but wow, this does not look like Jeremy Renner. I am sorry, but wow. I'm not even going to show you the back and torso because he does also use a Quantum Realm suit along with his arrow holder. He did come with a bow and arrow, but I cannot find. I know I just built the set and I already lost it. I don't even know what's going on with me, man. So here's Natasha Romanoff, and I mean, it's okay. They don't use the right hairpiece. This should have been, like, I feel like what they should have done is that they should have taken the Anna hairpiece and then just like chopped off one of her braids, and then boom, that would be the perfect hairpiece in my opinion. And you turn her head around, she does use the same face as during Urso, along with the Black Widow from the Infinity War set. So pretty boring. I mean, it barely even looks like Black Widow, but whatever. Perfect send-off for this character. I'm not going to say anything beyond that. Full on, I'm going to point it out there, Chitauri are not in this scene with the Quinjet either, which is kind of unfortunate. They do use this nice gun right here, which is pretty nice. And the printing and the back torso printing, along with the head print, is very nice as well. And he sadly does not use any leg printing. And if you compare this to the original 2012 Avengers Chitauri figures, in my opinion, the Chitauri from the 2012 sets are better, like, in printing. With accuracy, no. But with printing, yes. Because this is a 7-year difference, and the one from 7 years ago is like printing, and this one doesn't, which is really dumb. However, I do like the build for the gun better in these sets, which is, you know, that's nice. And wow, the Quinjet itself is actually really good. So, starting off in the front here is the cockpit area, which this thing does have a lot of detailing. This is probably one of the most detailed, which they do have these little stud shooters right here, which when you push on those, you know, those work, they shoot out. And there is a little cockpit up here, which you can open that, or the piece can fall off, and you can put a minifigure sitting down in there to pilot the Quinjet like this, and that's good, I guess, and you can do that, and it looks good. And there is some sticker pieces up here, which there is one with the Avengers logo, and one that says A61, and let's take a closer look at these. Those do have a lot of detailing on them. It does have, and they do have some rotator things on there as well, which, you know, those are pretty good. And it does have these ends of the wings right here, which these can also move up and down. And then taking a closer look at the back, there is the stickered pieces, which are 2x3s, and those have some nice sticker detail on them. And the back area right here does look pretty nice, and they do have these nice metallic slope pieces, which those are nice as well. And even like the sides here, very well detailed. And you can even open up the back area right here. And when you do that, you can unload the gun, which that works out pretty well. Let's use one of those 6 stud shooters, which you turn this, I'm gonna regret doing this, but it does shoot out all of those, which, and those went everywhere, but it doesn't matter. But this does also have, I didn't even mention this, but these, if it could stay on, it does have these stickered pieces right here, which those are nice as well. And there is something else that can come out of here, is the very important to the storyline Avengers trike. The design of this can fit a minifigure on there sitting or laying down, and that looks kind of awkward for what it is. And they do have some stud shooters at the front there, and also a little windshield, and there's really nothing else beyond this. And if you're really wondering, this was never in the movie, so yeah. But I think I'm already done reviewing this set. Wow, I've already almost covered all the Endgame sets, which it's kind of sad, because this might be a lot of these superheroes' last movie, so that's a tough thing to think about, I'll tell you. Actually, I totally forgot about one thing, and there is actually an interior to the inside. I don't even know how I forgot to talk about that. And the interior in here is very nice, and this whole thing opens up just by flipping the flaps up on the top, and there is some stickered pieces on the inside here, and it's pretty good, I think, for what it is. I mean, like, hey, I don't really care if it's not even in the movie, like, it looks good. But yeah, I think we've covered the entire set. Now let's take a look at the packaging and then the final box. This thing is that really long $80 box size, which I love the front box art, and also it does have this back box art, which just has play features on it. One thing I do want to address is I love this side box art. Sorry, the set's in a way, but it does show that really nice artwork along with this side box art, which is sad because these are very inaccurate to these. And so this is the instruction manual, which I don't even think has any instruction, which doesn't even have any ads for the sets, which is kind of unfortunate. It does have this like Marvel Superheroes 2 ad, which, you know, the game was alright, but that's about it. As a whole, I mean, the set's just okay. I mean, for $80, yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. Actually, the set's a lot bigger than you would think when you are finally finished building it, and it's like a really good building experience, I think, for $80. But I think there's nothing wrong with the Quinjet. Like, the build for the Quinjet is really good, but the only problem I really have here are the minifigures. Which, don't get me wrong, this is a good way to get a lot of Quantum Realm suits, and I know a lot of you guys want a lot of those, and I just like, they wasted a lot of opportunities here. Like, I'm not gonna spoil anything in these movies, but I mean, there's stuff in the trailers. Like, I'm not gonna say anything about Thor, because that's gonna give away a big thing, unless you guys already know. But that Thor doesn't even wear that suit with that hairstyle, and the Ronin or Hawkeye is really bad. They should have used at least a more accurate face print, but nope. And also, the Rocket Raccoon is the only exclusive hero of the set, and it's like such a minor thing that it doesn't even matter. And the Natasha doesn't even look good either. I mean, the only relatively good minifigures here are the two Chitauri, and they don't even have leg printing, which sucks, especially when the 2012 versions had leg printing. But as a whole, I had to rate this one like a, I don't know, like a C+. I hate to admit it, because set's not good for the figures, man. I love the build for this, so yeah, it's hard, man. It sucks is how I have to go out with these characters, because I know this is gonna be a lot of these characters last movie, you know. That sucks, but yeah, that's gonna do it for this review. Make sure to like this video and subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Tell me your I'll be making an Endgame review / Lego set accuracy video maybe in the next couple days, so I'll see you guys in that video, or / next review / whatever, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.